Hi, I'm a little unsure of how to start this, but basically, I am in a wrestling group on Facebook. I know, oh, it's fake, but called Better Than You Wrestling Discussion. Check it out. And a lot of the people on there, well, when I said I was going to make a video, because a guy in there, Thomas Murray, made a video. I'll link his channel. I'm sure you all know where it is. Everyone watching this will know where it is, but yeah. Anyway, he was really, really nice. He says really, really nice things about me. I just had no idea he thought that, and I thought it was really, really sweet. So I thought I would make a video in return. And I had to write down all these people are like, shake me out. So I'll do that, but obviously no. Thomas Murray. It's just so nice. And the other people were, Stephen Shea. He's not getting on very well in BTY. Yous are all nasty to him. Like, you don't even know him. I don't get that. Yous are all nasty. A lot of people are very nasty to Thomas as well. I don't really know where that comes from. I'll actually get to that later. I have a little explanation, but there was as well, like, Skylar. Yous all make videos and nobody talks about Skylar. And so I just had to. This is wonky now. Yeah. Skylar, what do I know about Skylar? I believe, I can't remember now, he's 14 or 15, I can't remember. But he's wise beyond his years. And I've written down here he's from Indiana. I don't know where that is. I know. I know nothing about American geography. But no, Skylar's really nice as well. He's wise beyond his years, definitely. Especially when it comes to wrestling, I think he studies it really. Robert Philip Lewis, New York, Staten Island. The only thing I know about Staten Island, where Robert is from, is that Sandy blew it up a bit. It got a bit wrecked, and they went there in Sex and the City. And that's really all I know. But I mean, he's always been nice to me. But I haven't really been on BTY for a long time because in terms of wrestling, I'm just sort of disillusioned with it. It's just, I mean, the WWE is just so shit now. It's such a drag for me to watch it anymore. But no, I must start again and see what's going on. Yeah, some of these, see these strange names. Adnes Alvarez. I believe I looked at it before. I think that's a Greek name, so that's why I can't. He's from California, so it's a lot sunnier there now than it is here. It's absolutely freezing here. But Adnes, he was always nice to me as well. I mean, there are some real bastards there, but they've always been nice to me, so I've made a cup of tea that I wouldn't need to drink. It's really warm. It's the Stig. But and Tim Shady as well. He's from California as well. Oh, nice. Yeah, a lot of people don't like Tim Shady there either. And I think we've had our run-ins, but lately I've been getting on with him. I don't really know. I think Thomas and Shitty have always been in like a little clique. The lighting here is really, really bad. I'll just open the blinds. Oh, there's some child just... Oh my god. There's like a 3-year-old child out there. I've run around the ball and there's nobody with him. He's just on his own. I don't know what happened. Somebody left him there. But no, he's running away off down the road. I'm not going after him anyway. But there was as well Matt Dorsey when he's from Tennessee. That's my best. That's my Tennessee accent. And when I said I was going to make a video, he was like, "Oh, you know, she won't say anything nice about me." Well, I'm not sure exactly what he said, but I wonder where he put it. I'm not sure exactly what he said, but like he wasn't really. I think he sort of knew I wasn't going to be 100% nice to him. Which, you know, I don't know, we've had our run-ins and I don't know, I think there was like one day, I think it was him, who he was saying like there was a discussion on BTY about, I think Finlay came up, who's a wrestler from, I believe they Bill Finlay from Belfast, but he's from Carrickfergus. And, you know, Matt, I believe it was Matt said something about him because he was from Belfast, he was British, and I was just like, here. And I think ever from that, I just see him as just like, oh, I don't like you. Whereas Con as well, Con on the board. Hello, Con. I've never heard that name. But he was saying, no, Colleen's never liked me. I don't like you now because you keep saying that. I don't know why you would say that. No, but honestly, no, I was presuming it's a bit of banter, and I do like you. And sometimes you are annoying, but for the most part, I like you. And your children are really cute. And there's also Brian, Ben, Andrew, Norris. That's a really long name. He was saying that I was gonna, at last, admit my eternal love for him. No, I don't love you. No, he's always been nice to me, and he's a bit of a plotter because he does plot behind people's backs. He's like, oh, we ran that out of BTY, let's run somebody else out. Which I'm all for, you know, if I don't like you, then get out. But I mean, I like you, but he's nothing compared to Ray, who Ray will maybe get a video like all to himself. But what else did I want to say? Yeah, no, about Thomas and Stephen. I just think some people, like Thomas has been really nice. I don't think there's a bad bone in his body. Honestly, he's harmless. I don't know why people are so nasty. Thomas said, you know, the last time there was somebody in the group he doesn't like, and he said me and her are complete opposites. And he was talking about, I suppose, the nature versus nurture debate. is that, you know, is it biological, or is that in your genes? Is it nature versus nurture, or does something make you like that? In terms of my upbringing, I suppose, you know, some people probably think with my upbringing that I'd be spoiled. I grew up a small town in Ireland. I still live here, born and bred, and I just had the perfect life, really. I got everything I needed, and 90% of what I wanted, I got. And even till this day, you know, like if I went down to my father and I said, Daddy, I need a new coat and I can't afford it, he would give me the money. That doesn't mean just because he's going to give it to me that I'm going to ask for it, but, you know, he's really nice. You know, my parents have always been very, very good to me, and they've always given me and my brother everything. But, you know, for me personally, I've grown up, I'm not very confrontational at all. And I'm sure a lot of people who are nasty to people on the internet aren't very confrontational people either. But I think when you're sitting behind your computer screen, you can say anything, you know, and nobody's going to come at you about it. Well, they can come at you, but, you know, they could be on the other side of the world, you know, what are they going to do? And I think, you know, the internet makes people very, very brave. People are very, very brave on the internet. That's what I think. I also think, I mean, I think it's in a way it's like classic schoolyard bully. You know, if you have a miserable life, a lot of people who haven't really dealt with those issues, tend to bring it out on other people. And I think on the internet just gives them that unlimited reach. You know, they can argue with anybody in any part of the world, and it'll never come back on them. And it'll, you know, they've made somebody else feel a little less miserable, and they've sort of unloaded some of their misery. That's what I think. I think a lot of people there are very insecure. That's what I think. Because it's easy when you're on the internet, you know. You can be anyone you want to be. I mean, I don't get it, you know, why you would say something. I mean, you know, sometimes I said like nasty things to people on the internet who I don't know, and I just think, oh, that was awful. You know, like, why did I say that? That was really, really nasty. And I don't understand how somebody can go and be so nasty and come back and keep being just as nasty or even more so. That is awful. You know, who raised you? That's just what I think, because, I mean, Thomas posted the other day on Bty. We're all having a discussion, getting to know each other better, and somebody asked him about his upbringing and his personal life, and, you know, he was talking about it, and he didn't have my upbringing. And it's just when I hear, you would think for somebody who's maybe been brought up the way he had been, you would think he'd be a really nasty person because of it. You know, that's what I would have thought. But he's not. And that was really interesting. Really interesting. I thought he would have been, you just would have thought he'd been a horrible, horrible person. But he wasn't. And there's a lot of people there who, you know, haven't had the best start in life, but they're really, really nice people. So, Like, some of the people who are nasty, they're like, yous all must have been abused, battered, because you're nasty bastards. Just that's all I have to say about that. Really, really, really nasty. But it's also as well, that's not all I have to say about that. I have more to say. People on there really hate The Rock, and I don't get that. You know, I don't get why people let somebody who they don't know bother them so much. I mean, other than jealousy, you know, when somebody is more successful, people are jealous of them. That's true. I have an awful cough. And you know, like, it's not just enough that they don't like The Rock. That's not enough. They are going to get everybody who doesn't like him. You know, that's it. And then it can turn into personal insults. Like, come on. You're fat. You're fat. Because, you know, people who are, you know, people like me who have a bit of extra weight, like, we can't look down and see we're fat. You know, I need you to tell me I'm fat. I mean, I've never personally been called fat on there, but I know a lot of people who have been, and, you know, if they are fat, they can see that they are fat. You don't need to tell them that. That, you know, that is like a playground. You're fat. And what? And who cares? You know, who cares if somebody's fat? I mean, does that make them, that doesn't make them a nasty person, that makes you just evil. Then, you know, to bring that up out of nothing because you maybe didn't agree with them on something. But I know The Rock causes a lot of controversy, so I just have to stay away from conversations around The Rock because I'm a huge Rock mark. I love him. I love it. Everything about him. I love his wrestling. I love his films. I love him. And so I just have to stay away from that because that just drags you down. So, you know, it's just like I couldn't be bothered get involved in playground fights. I really, really couldn't. This has been going for nearly 18 minutes. Rant over. And because I will have to start getting ready for work soon. So, anyone from BTY, post your comments, send me your requests, anything. I'll talk about anything. If it's popular culture or whatever, any interesting news stories, I'll talk about them. So, thank you very much for getting this far. Hope you can understand me. And I will see you on BTY very soon. Bye.